Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it's all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And yesterday, guys, we definitely took that dip, but as you can see, we're definitely moving up. Do not forget CME opens tonight. Make sure you are paying attention to the actual indicators. Normally, when futures happens, when CME opens, we normally take that dip. But we know the indicators will let us know the direction. So make sure, guys, we're paying attention to the actual volume. Once CME opens tonight, volume definitely should come in. And Tether and USDC is going to let us know which way the market is going. Now, something very, very important, guys, I tell you all the time. Make sure that you go on Twitter and actually follow Whale Alert. We see USDC getting a lot of that money coming in, and we see Tether still sitting at 62 billion. And guys, this is definitely a strategy. This is part of a plan. USDC is definitely going to overtake Tether. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you, and we should see that happen in 2022. Now, also, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual Fed. Remember, they did a little over 700 billion. They did 800 billion on Thursday, so that put us in a negative, but they're going to do another repo Monday afternoon. So, of course, that manipulates yields, and we normally see an increase in stocks and cryptos when that happens, when we have that excess liquidity. Now, guys, also we have grayscale, which is going to be so important. These next 2 weeks is going to be very volatile because, of course, we have open interest. We know on the 5th they need the Bitcoin. But then also we have grayscale that's coming due. That lockup period is coming due. So, guys, like I stated, we're either going to take a big dip or we're going to take a good pump. But either way, they have to go through stablecoins. So it's going to let us know which way the market is going. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys. Now, we have Binance kicked out of Ontario, Canada. And basically, all positions have to be closed by December 31st of this year. Plus, we had the UK FCA sends out a message that Binance is not permitted. And I went over Japan stating that they're not permitted. So, guys, we definitely see another plan going on as far as what Binance is concerned. So it looks like a takedown is being put in place. The only one I'm looking at, though, is actually Japan because we know about the Asian connection. But the Hegelian dialectic is definitely being played here. And then speaking of the Hegelian dialectic, we have the SEC accuses the XRP army of issuing false statements against its leadership. And guys, we know Ripple versus SEC is nothing but a movie. It's being played out to bring in regulation. Just get your popcorn, sit back, and watch. We already heard Gary Gensler saying the SEC is not going to make a decision. It's going to be the courts that actually do it. And remember, cryptos are global. That's all you heard from the world leaders, that crypto is global, and we will have some type of global regulation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And lastly, guys, we have smart cities are the future, but are a threat to privacy. And guys, you know I go over it all the time. It should not be called smart cities. It should be called rise of the machine. The fourth industrial revolution, because that's what it's bringing in. The algorithms, the drones, the machine learning is there to replace humanity. All the movies, all the cartoons is man versus the machine. It's everywhere you turn around. We're starting to see commercials of real corporations with robots in the commercials. They're just trying to get the masses, the sheep ready mentally for what they're about to see. So, guys, get your friends and the family educated. You know, I tell you this all the time, but it's very important so they do not fall for the devil's tricks, because that programmable money is definitely coming in. Because we know they'll have 3 to 6 months to spend that money, or poof, it's gone. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher, and the new Road Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, do not forget about Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.
I'm a member of the managing board of the World Economic Forum, also the head of the Forum Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution in San Francisco. A year ago in this town, we announced a concept of creating a platform, a place, a dedicated space to accelerate the impact of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, not just for the privileged few who can afford it, but for the rest of the society. It was a concept. It was warmly adopted by a number of businesses, governments, and they said, if you set it up, we will be a part of it. And in the original founding team, Japan was the METI, Minister of Economy and Trade and Industry, was the first government and said, we're in. And in fact, their fellow showed up in San Francisco even before we launched the center. That shows the importance and the attention. We also had Sompo Holdings from insurance sector said, look, these changes have a huge impact on insurance, and we're in thanks to Sakura-san, followed by Suntory later on as a founding partner. And our goal at the center is to accelerate the impact to citizens and society by bringing together governments, civil society, businesses, international organizations, experts, to accelerate, to create these governance protocols, accelerate them by implementing pilots. In just 10 months, it sounds better. Should I start again or good to go? Okay, you can replay. Yes. In just 10 months, we have achieved a lot. It was an exciting moment. We established truly a dream team of leaders on blockchain, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, data policy, drones, autonomous vehicles, precision medicine, and the environment, and agile governance. We have today 37 partners, including the founding partners, Sompo and Suntory, Microsoft, SAP, Palantir, Turkcell, Kaiser Permanente, and Reliance Holdings.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.